Hey guys, somewhere on the trail here. I just wanted to do a quick video, kind of a channel update, and give you some information on how I resupplied while I was on the Ozark Highlands Trail. I've had a couple people ask me about how I did that food cache, and so I just wanted to go over it real quick. You may be familiar with this. This is the, let me look on here, I always forget, the BV500 Bear Vault. And you can get this at REI for about 60 bucks. And what I did was I stashed this at Ozone Campground, which is at around mile 85.7, I want to say. And so what I did, the trail's 165 miles long. And for some of you that may have watched the series, you know that I stashed food about every 40 miles on the trail. And that enabled me to stay on the trail so I wouldn't have to leave and try to resupply, because I, only had about 12 to 14 days to do the trail, and there's not a lot of towns right near the trail. However, if you did watch, you know that I did leave the trail at Ozone Campground and went down to Clarksville because I had to get a memory card for my phone. So I did end up leaving the trail for one night, but this still was a great plan, and had I not had the memory card issue, I would not have left the trail. But I only have one of these. This is an actual bear canister that you could use in the Sierra or in any national park where it's required to have a bear vault. This will work. However, I did not have $120 to buy two more of these, so what I did is I looked around and I found this on Amazon. Let's see if you can see the front of that. The Survival Ammo Can. Now this is made to be buried completely underground, and it looks like this. You may remember this from the video, and this is just a top that slips off. If I can get it to pop off there. And then you have this lid, which is held on by 6 screws. And I would suggest that you be careful. Don't screw these in super tight, because I had a little tiny screwdriver with me and I had some issue getting one open, the one I stashed on Hare Mountain. So let me go over that. I stashed one of these on Hare Mountain around mile 44, I want to say. And I stashed the actual bear vault near the Ozone Campground around mile 85, and then I stashed another one of these near Fairview Campground, which I believe is around mile 125. So approximately every 40 miles or so. And I left food, clothes, extra batteries, extra fuel, whatever I thought I might need. And the beauty of it was, when I got to these, I left my dirty clothes and used up battery packs and things like that, trash, in these, and I just went back and picked them up later when the hike was over. And see if you can see inside this. It's not as big as the bear can, but it's seals up really nice. Comes with this little bag in it, and I got the screws in there to attach the lid. But anyway, I just put everything down in here and then pulled this up just like you would, kind of like a trash bag, and had it closed off and pushed down in there. Then I attached this with the 6 screws. Put this on top, and then I buried this. I put one under some rocks and leaves, another one near a fallen down tree, and they worked really well. And for only $20, you can't beat it. The bear vault is great, but like I said, $60 at REI, I believe that's where I bought mine. And this is just one of the many resupply strategies you could use. But if you're pressed for time, maybe you don't want to leave the trail, you don't like hitchhiking. I'm not a big fan of that. And I just kind of wanted to stay on the trail. So this is a good way to do that. You can stash these and just hike to your food drop. I would recommend that maybe you take pictures of the area, or, look for a landmark that you will definitely recognize when you get into that area. I looked for fallen trees or rock outcroppings, things that I knew I would recognize. So I did make little notes in my phone, but I didn't have to use them. When I got into the areas where I'd stashed them, I walked right over to them and found them. They were all fine. I took everything I needed out, all my new food, put all my trash, dirty clothes, blah, 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 right back in the can and just left it there. And then when I went back, after the end of the hike, I drove the rest of that day and I picked all 3 of them up and then drove straight home. And so it's a good strategy, and hopefully this will help you out. Like I said, this is the survival ammo can. Let's see if I can get another shot of that in there in case you want to get one. Made in the USA, and $20 for that. So that's a good substitute. You could probably almost just go get a bucket at Lowe's or something too if you're only going to leave it out there a couple days. This is great because nothing's getting in this. It's got the lid that I don't know if you've ever seen this, but you have to press in really hard to get these tabs to go underneath this, and until you do, it won't unscrew. But anyway, hopefully that's some helpful information. I'm going to be doing a couple more videos and some how-to stuff and a couple reviews. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you somewhere on the trail. Take care.